Okay. Today I'm pouring jig heads. These are 1/16 ounce. Number 4 hook. Get this opened up a little bit more. Yeah, thank you for coming in. And that's what that looks like right there. Let's go ahead and get these cleaned off a little bit. These are with the number 4 hook. I'm probably going to go back to tying a little bit later on. So I'm going to work a little bit later this evening. And that's what you got right there. I'll be putting eyes on those. I had my electric and Wi-Fi cut out earlier. I thought it was a good time to take a lunch break. Hey there, William. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Decided I was going to pour some heads. Get some heads poured. How are you guys doing out there today? You go grab me a drink. I'm doing okay. We grabbed some lunch earlier. All ready to go back to work. Hey there, Ernie. How you doing there? Back to pouring heads. These are a 1/16 ounce with the number 4 hook. Oh, I forgot to call up that person. I'm going to try to remember to call them up when I get off my live stream. Yeah. So if you're in here, Christy, I'm going to call you up after the live stream. I totally forgot about that. You've been on here 6, almost 7 minutes. Doing pretty good. We got 41 people in the channel. Put another piece of lead in there. Got enough lead to get me through the summer. I'll probably go out and buy some more lead. Probably around September or so. Oh, thank you there, Remington. Let me get that pinned up there. Thank you so much. That's our website, guys. Hey there, Jeremy. I'm having to stoop down a little bit to read the messages. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we had our electric flip off real fast. My last live stream. And it flickered and it wiped our Wi-Fi out. So I thought that would be a good time to go on a break. We had people texting me and calling me, asking me if I'm okay. Aloha, David. So we have hardly any of these. Now we got a bunch of them painted up. I thought it'd be a good time just to take it easy this afternoon and just pour some heads. We're pretty much caught up. We have little spots that we got to fill up on the wall, their inventory, but we're getting orders out pretty fast. I don't think anybody's really had to wait a whole long time. You're concerned, yeah. Yeah, you're one of the ones texting me on Discord, yep. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm totally fine. Dropping in for a like and say hey everyone, have a nice evening. Hey there, Catfish and Slayer. I appreciate everybody coming in, even if it's just to tap up the the thumbs up. Guys, I appreciate you. We got 7 likes up there now. Yeah, this is a 16th ounce pillhead with the number 4 Mustad sickle hook. But I thought, well, we'll take a break. I'll go eat some lunch. My wife and I will talk about going to Texas or not going to Texas. One of my sisters that lives in Kerrville has been saying that they hear sirens all night long and helicopters, and it's just a bunch of bad stuff that happened out that way. The town, it's filled up with people from out of state, out of town, that are with news organizations, and then people from family members coming in to check on other family members that are missing or have been deceased. And it's just probably not the best time for me to go visit family and friends. We're gonna probably hold off till this fall, or possibly even maybe next summer. We're just gonna hold off on it. Hey, how's it going there, everybody? Yeah, welcome in, everyone. So, I mean, there's a chance we're gonna go, but we weren't planning on going till next week. So we still may change our mind and go next week, but we'll see. Until then, you guys get to watch me every day. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hey there, Random. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well. These again are 1/16 ounce. The reason they call them a pillhead is because they're round and they're flat on both sides. They're going to get some eyes on them. Getting there. I'm getting there. Hey there, Jay Gone Fishing. How you doing? We've got 174 people in here, guys. Appreciate that. Make sure to tap up the likes, double tap that screen. We do have a discount code. Discount code is FLOW10, FLO10. Save you 10% on our site. This here's a mustad sickle hook. It's a number 4. And a lot of our baits, a lot of times they'll get used for crappie, sand bass, brim. Bigger ones, though, some people use them for smallmouth. They use them for walleye, saugeye, things like that. Or should I say sauger. Here we do have in Oklahoma what's called a saugeye, which is a sauger and a walleye mix. Yep, thank you so much there, Remington. I've had friends text me back and forth with yeah, we've been texting back and forth talking about the TikTok sale. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know what's going to happen. I know it's already been sold. They're just working out the details. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I make hand-tied lures for a living. We got a lot of different colors. We got a lot of them for $4.99 that are on sale. We got a lot of good colors out there. I am pouring lead right now, putting the hooks in the mold, and then pouring lead in it. If you guys have any questions, don't be shy. If I do miss a question, we have mods in the channel that help out quite a bit. A lot of them have been watching for a while and they know all my answers. Let's see that. Do I drain the lead? When you're done, do you? Oh, I will leave about that much lead in the pot. I'll leave about that much lead. It's not good to drain it out completely. What happens is it'll mess up the heat elements if you go all the way, and it's not good to leave like a full pot of lead and let it cool down, because that messes up the heating elements too. I am using a Lee's precision cast pot. I'm using the 20-pounder. I use a 10-pound for years, and when we moved into the shop here, that's when we decided to go with the 20-pound. We had the room for it, and I do have two 20-pound pots side by side. I'm not using both of them right now. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. Sometimes I'm melting down lead uh, that we, well, how'd I say? Um, I get lead in sheets and blocks, and a lot of times I'll melt them down into ingots like this, and I, try to clean out the lead too. So anyway, to answer your question, I don't drain it all the way. Yeah, make sure to subscribe. And I do try to repost my live videos to where if you can't watch them, you get off work, watch them, while you're doing whatever you're doing. And we do get some views. We get some views. But right now, I'm breaking these off. Sometimes you'd call this a sprue. And this part here is just, it'll go back in the pot right there. I've been doing this for close to 15 years. Doesn't seem like it though. It seemed like time's gone by pretty fast. Okay, let me switch up the chat filter again because sometimes I miss messages. Uh-oh, sorry about that. There we go. We did lose our electricity for about a split second. And it messed up our Wi-Fi earlier. I went out to eat lunch after that, came back in and had to reset the Wi-Fi and everything. Yeah, but these are for hand-tied lures. Now we do sell on the website the round heads that are painted. So I think we have like 15 colors out there right now of painted round heads. Get it in the mold. Get the lid down it. Hey there, Klaus. How you doing? Great stuff, Owl. Thank you. Yep, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing there, Klaus? Just trying to get a bunch of these heads made up. These are 1/16 ounce. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yep, welcome back. My allergies have just been awful. Go get me another drink here. Man. Drinking a strawberry slush right now. From Sonic. You know, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Be a lot better. Oh, good. Yep. Hey there, Burke. How you doing? You're doing good. I hope you're doing good, man. Get to go on a 4 or 5 day trip with your dad fishing. Appreciate you, man. Oh man, we went from 400 to 100 like within a snap of a finger. Yeah, that is. I hope you're doing okay, man. Oh man, hang on, guys. Okay. Yeah, my allergies. I went outside for a little, we went out for lunch, and I don't know what kind of smell was out in the air, but it is making my nose all red. And I hate this. I mean, normally this happens in the springtime, but we've been getting so much rain, and it's kind of moldy out there with all the rain that we've had and the heat and humidity. Just a lot of mold in the air. Yep, tap that screen, make sure to subscribe. Hey there, little wolf. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm just pouring up some jig heads here. Pouring up some jig heads. These here are the 1/16 ounce, number 4 mustad circle hooks. Yeah, we did get a little bit of rain last night. It didn't really spit out that much, but we had a little bit of rain. Came in from the north. I heard it fall for just probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Our lake is down to, I think, 11.5 feet above normal level. I'm hoping I could get the boat out there and do some more fishing here soon. I'm gonna give it a go here in a few days. Who is that there? Lori, hey there. Another day, another dollar. You got that right. Another day, another dollar. Yep, we have over 200 items on our site. We got over 60 colors of lures, 7 different sizes of lures. We got a lot of stuff to choose from. Okay, let's do some break-offs. Again, these will be hand-tied lures. These will get eyes on them. They don't have a collar on them or a bait keeper. And those are for tying up lures. The Cheeto dust. Yeah. I did get a Frito burrito today for lunch from Taco Bueno. I was telling my wife we ought to see if they can do a Cheeto burrito. I think that would be good. Get the hot Cheetos all in that burrito. I do need to make a Cheeto mosquito lure here soon. I did a long time ago. I made a Cheeto mosquito. I do have my Cheetos. We bought some Cheetos here a couple of days ago, and for my snacks. I got the regular Cheetos this time. Those hot Cheetos were messing with my sinuses. I do like those hot Cheetos though. They're good stuff. Hey there, Landon. Tying up some caddis pupa, some puppa, some caddis puppas. I might make a Frito pie for dinner tonight. That sounds good. Yeah, I like Frito pie. My grandmother on my dad's side used to make a Frito pie. And it was kind of like a casserole, and she would put Doritos. She'd put Doritos on the bottom. She'd put chili with beans and meat in it, and then she'd cover it up with Fritos, and then she'd put cheese all over it. Now my mother-in-law would make a kind of like a Mexican casserole the same way without the Fritos on the top though. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I like either one of them. Yep. I like tying. Part the haha. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not modding. Oh, you're fine, Landon. I might take a page out of Grandma's book and use Doritos. Yeah, I like the Doritos. Yeah, my wife, she'll do that same Mexican casserole, and it's not really Mexican. It's just good country Mexican country eating. And I really like it. It's good stuff. My wife will make it every now and then. She would make it a lot when we had all the kids living in the house. Now we only have one kid left. We got one kid in the house. We're not in any big hurry on getting him out, but he's a good kid. He just graduated college last year, and I say last year, this year. He's doing okay. Doritos are the best. Yep, I like Doritos. Yep. 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 Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. We're gonna come over here. Boom, 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 boom. I need to watch my sugars. I need to watch my sugars. I can have a slush maybe once a week. Ooh, this may even be a better shot. Don. You were doing so good. Then you had to start talking nasty. Nasty. Yeah, some of these perverts in the channel, guys. We don't need any perverts in the channel. I'm thinking that Don likes guys too. That's what I'm thinking. Don must like guys too. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, welcome in, guys. I appreciate everybody in the channel. Hey there, John C. How you doing there? I'm just here pouring up some heads. Hey there, Lou. Seafood chowder for dinner last night. Oh, that sounds good. With rhubarb, crumble, and dash of cream. Oh, good. Good. What did we eat last night? What did we eat? Oh, we had McDonald's last night. That's what we had. We had McDonald's last night. We had my grandson over. But we had a good time. He's going to be growing up, and I'm going to miss him being little. McDonald's. Ah, you listening? Yeah, we had McDonald's. I had the double quarter pounder with cheese. We got my grandson a Happy Meal, and it had the little McDonald's restaurant, little bitty, building figurine. And my wife, I think she had chicken. No, I can't remember what she had. I think she had chicken nuggets though. We're probably going to make a decision here in the next couple of days whether or not we go to Texas. I really want to go there and see family, but there's just so much commotion and activity surrounding the flooding and all the bad stuff that happened. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. I'm sitting here eating steak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Burke. We may go out in a few days. We went to that Texas Roadhouse for Father's Day. It was just my wife and I. We skipped church that morning, and we went to the Texas Roadhouse because we hear that there's usually on a Sunday like a line of people waiting to get in, and we got in at a decent time there, and I liked it. It was really good. Really liked it. Good food. Yeah, it's lead. Uh-huh. Yeah, and I get my lead from recycle centers around here, like scrap yards. It's not too much a pound. It's not too expensive. I get asked that probably about 3 or 4 times on a live stream where I get my lead. We do have a link on the bottom of our live stream. It's a link to our website. If you do have an iPhone, it may be tough to click on it, but you guys can visit our website, rubenfloresjigs.com. appreciate everybody coming in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. I've been on for 45 minutes, guys. 45 minutes. Got a few more of these to make. Hey there, Panfish King. Painting jig head, but listening. I'm doing good. I don't know if you can hear everybody else in here. I'm doing pretty good though. Okay, we're going to get ready to break some off. I'll be able to use my fly rod more tomorrow. We're going to a slow moving river. That sounds cool. Yeah, that's what these look like right there. Are you in here, Remington? I don't know if you're still in here, Remington. It's awesome walking up to watch Ruben. waking up to Ruben every morning. It's 8 a.m. here. Oh, cool. And hey there, James. We're down to 59. Man, it's stream just kind of died out a little bit. We had up to 400 at one point. We're back up. Yeah, our numbers have been fluctuating pretty weirdly today. It's just been a big flux. We'll have 400, then it'll skip down to like 140. And then now we got 139, it'll go back down to like 50. Make sure to subscribe, everyone. I go live every single day. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, we did. We probably did have 700 in here. Yeah, I know it went up to pretty high. I didn't want to say the number because I may have seen it wrong. But I know we had a lot of people in here at one point. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming in. Is it lagging? Let me know if it's lagging. If it is lagging, I may have to restart the live. I know on my end it looks like it's just kind of skipping. I'm hoping to get the boat out here sometime. We have to go get the new tag tomorrow. I may get it online tonight, but we'll see. My wife's been telling me to do it online, and I haven't. I should have been doing it, but oh, okay. Yeah, on my side it looks like it's skipping. Slowly getting this thing filled up. I shouldn't have let it go so low. I should have poured it the last time I was pouring, but I kind of just skipped up on it. Getting there slowly but surely. Okay, let me stand up real fast. My back has been killing me. Oh, my back. I am thinking about hooking up I have a wide angle lens, and I'm thinking of using that. I've been using it on the boat. On the boat it works out really good because you guys could see you can see all my poles, and you can see the tips on them and everything. I'm thinking about bringing that lens over here. Oh, well, thank you there, James. Yeah, I got to stand up every now and then. My back has just been bad, and I don't have the big comfy chair here because the big comfy chair that I have is a little bit on the wide side, and I end up it's just not. It's almost too big for this one spot here. It's a nice comfy chair though. I'm most likely gonna tie lures a little bit later on. I'll probably go back to the big comfy chair and tie up a bunch of jigs this evening. We do have our skeins in stock. We have a lot of skeins that we brought in yesterday, or that were shipped to us, and we got them in yesterday. So we have the rainbow salmon, the peacock lime, the cotton candy chenille. We got a lot of colors in. I'll probably be getting some new colors here in the next week or two. Thank you for the likes. Yes, thank you so much there, Lou. We got 45 likes, 45 likes, 45 likes. I'm getting that gunk out of the... I did flux out the pot a little earlier. Took some big old chunks of the beeswax, put them in the pot. I appreciate everybody coming in. We get people that are talking back and forth with each other and hanging out, and appreciate that you guys are coming in and hanging out. I'm making lure heads. These are 1/16 ounce pill heads. We make lures for like pan fishing. Some of the smaller baits that I make are like 64th and 1/80th. People will use them on a fly rod a lot of times, and but most of the time people use a spinning cast reel with these, and they're just some really good baits. You can use them for perch, bass, all kinds of fish in here. Making some jags. You can say the word jig in here. This isn't like TikTok. You can say J-I-G in here. Yep. You can use the word jig in this channel. On TikTok you can't. They think it's a racial term. But here you can type in the word jig. Oh, you're good. You're good there. What is it? Cannonball? Well, cool deal. Thanks for coming in, man. Or woman. I don't know which one you are. This is a Lee's Precision Pot. 20 pounder. You can get it at tacklebandit.com. You can use my code FLOW10, save 10%. That 10% will basically give you a discount, and it's about, you know, what shipping would be. So if you use the discount code, it's almost like getting free shipping. There it is right there. And again, I make baits with eyes and without eyes. That's the Funky Monkey right there. You can right now get that lure for $4.99. Hey there, Tim. What's everybody's favorite color lure? You just had to pick one color. And I know some lures are different colors, but what color would you like your lure? Predominantly, like blue or green or orange or white or gray. The boss. Thank you there, Luke. The beeswax is for fluxing out the pot. A lot of times you get this sediment that cakes up on the edges of the pot, and you put the beeswax in there, it'll start smoking up, and what it does, it basically turns up the temperature, like, at a extremely high, like real fast, and it lifts up all the sediment on the sides, and on the bottom it doesn't collect as much, but on the sides it does. And it basically helps clean out your pot, purifies your lead. It'll smoke up when you put the beeswax in there. It'll smoke up a bunch. Color for lure or fly, either way. The fly's a lure too. They're both the same thing. Yeah, a fly is a lure. A rattle trap is a lure. A Ned rig is a lure. Chartreuse. That sounds good. Ah, Mr. Charles Gardner, how you doing there? Either green, copper, red. For spoons, yep. What about for forks? What do you think about forks, Burke? Wax is flux. Now you can use flux, which is the stuff that you use for soldering, but you can use wood chips, you can use paper, you can use almost anything. The wax really does a good job on it. But if you're going to use paper, make sure that it's not dyed paper or like toilet paper, which has oils in it and stuff. Yeah, you can do either or. Yep. The process is called fluxing it, but you can use all kinds of stuff to flux it. You could use candle wax too, but I like the beeswax. Beeswax does a lot better. Yeah, you want to see me drop a piece of wax in there? Here we go. Ready? Sometimes it'll even flame up. I do have an air ventilation. Oh, yeah, there went the flame. Yeah, it'll go down. Yeah, it did flame up earlier. Okay, then I take my fork, and what it's doing right now, it's gathering around the sides. It's still flaming. Yeah, I don't want to stick the fork in there when it's flaming up. It gathers around the sides, and then it picks up all the sediment that's on the sides like that. Yeah, it does spook me or spoof me or whatever you call it, scare me a little bit. But you get all this stuff that was stuck on the sides, and it clears it up. We do have a ventilation machine here. Yeah, I was fluxing out the pot there, yep. I'm pouring jig heads. So I do want, I warn you guys, if you guys do pour lead at home, don't have a low hanging ceiling if you're going to use the beeswax. The beeswax will flame up. Sometimes the paper will, but not a whole lot. How often do I do it? I do it if I'm putting a lot of, I call it raw lead, but it's not raw. It's just, this stuff here. It's dirty, and sometimes you'll have, in this case, you got paint on one side. No, that's not paint. That's like sheetrock, and I like using soft lead, and so I'll put this in the pot, and I'll melt off however much I want to put in there, and then I put the beeswax in there. Yeah, este es para pescado, Junior. See. But I've used, what do you call it, like copy paper and shreds. I'll put it in there. Sometimes it'll flame up. A lot of times it'll just smolder. That works too, but the beeswax works, a whole lot better. Candle wax will work too, but a lot of times in this day and age, you got a lot of candle wax that has incense in there and stuff, so it will leave your shop smelling pretty, but it's not going to flux it out as well as just regular beeswax. Yeah, estas estas aquí para pescado. Yo no hablo muy bien con la español, yo entiendo mucho. Las esos es puro inglés. That's my little Spanish for the day there. I don't speak a lot of Spanish. I speak some, but not a whole lot. I understand pretty much anything, but it just doesn't, when I'm speaking, it's coming out backwards and sideways and everything. Oh, good. Bad words, yeah. Yeah, I'm so bad with speaking in other languages. Even my Chinese doesn't sound like Chinese. I'm just letting you guys know that. Even when I try to talk Chinese, it doesn't sound like it's Chinese. Yeah, welcome in, Junior. Yep. On TikTok, man, we got a lot of people that speak Spanish that follow me. I think that because I have a Spanish name, Ruben Flores, they kind of naturally think I could speak Spanish really well, and I don't. When? I don't care, Burke. Just send me a message. You got my phone number now. Yeah, send me a message, what you're thinking about. If you see something from the website, let me know, and we'll work out all those details, Burke. We'll get you all fixed up, man. Yeah, also text me your address and the city and all that. And that way I kind of get an idea what the shipping's going to run. Because I doubt that the package is going to be a pound. I mean, unless you want, you get that much stuff. Yeah, now the lead in there looks almost like chrome. I'm going to peel off the top here. It looks really clean in there now. Yeah, if you got lead and it's looking all blue and green and yellow and gold on the top of it, you probably need to flux it out. Okay, I'm going to change up my chat filter again. I'm having to do that every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, because it seems like I'm missing a lot of text, a lot of chats. Again, these are 1/16 ounce. I'm going to be switching over to a 1/8 ounce pill head here in just a little bit. Yeah, if you are watching for the first time, make sure to subscribe. That way you get to watch me again one day in the future. Yep, thank you for all the likes. Those special pliers. These are, what are they called? Whelpers. Whelpers. They're for welding. I got into using these a long time ago. Someone left some at my house. They did some plumbing years ago, and I called the plumbers to let them know they left their pliers behind, and I didn't know what they were called back then. And anyway, he let me keep them. Just said, "No, don't worry about it. We'll get some more." And so I've been using them ever since then. To me, they're just really good. I also have a pair of these on my boat for fishing, for like catfishing. They work good to pull the hooks out. You can cut line with these. You can do a lot of things. You can crimp down, you know, some big old weights and stuff. Now these are the what you call the fan out nips. These are for lead. These are for cutting lead here. These run about 50 bucks on Amazon. They work great. I'd been using these for years. You can get like a pair of these for like 12 bucks, 14 bucks. These are basically jewelry wire pliers. And I was having to, I say about once a week I would go ahead and try to sharpen these, and they would sharpen up good. And since I've got these, I probably sharpen these once every 2 weeks or so. But they work out great. I was using just regular pliers or alligator pliers at one point, and I started using these, and again they reach out pretty far. They got a long handle. I can put them in the pot when I'm melting these hooks down, and they also got a grip on them too. Okay, let's go to the next hook. We're going to go to the 1/8 ounce. Okay, we're going to cool this mold off. Oh, what am I doing? Where are the hooks at? There we go. These are number 4 mustad sickle hooks. Just like that. Okay, let's get our number 1 hooks. Okay, we'll leave those to the side for right now. We're going to do our break-offs. And they do grip good. I could hold these with my hands, but I don't want to do that. So these do have a good grip on them, so I use these when I'm breaking off too. Oh, you remember there, Kenneth. I appreciate you guys. Oh, Jeremy was paying for membership in here earlier. I think he paid for 10 memberships. I do appreciate everybody in the channel. I'm just doing YouTube right now. I was doing TikTok and YouTube at the same time. And I'm probably going to do YouTube and TikTok later on when I'm tying up lures. I'm probably going to go on both channels. And Lou, you're in here. If you're still in here, Lou, I think you are. If you do go over to our TikTok and I see that you're present in there, I can make you a mod over there too. But our TikTok over there, they just haven't been pushing out the algorithm. It's like for the most part today, they just had anywhere from 10 to 15 people in there. We used to get a lot of people in that channel. Next month will be a year that I started going live here on YouTube. And I've enjoyed it the whole time. I knew it was going to be tough. My very first live stream or two, I was lucky if I had 2 or 3 people watching. And we've been able to build up our channel pretty fast. Hey there, Chris. Somebody just put in an order. Gustavo, gracias. You guys, Gustavo Lopez pops in here. Make sure to throw him some W's. Gustavo, thank you so much if you're in here, buddy. MIG welding pliers, or yeah, they are. These, well, these are like 10, 11, 12 bucks here. I think I got these at Stillwater Milling. You can also find these at Tractor Supply stores. Again, thank you everybody for coming in. Yeah, I love these pliers. They work great. Again, I'm working, we have really nice countertops, except for this area. We do have plywood on here to help protect the countertop. But if I'm dropping a hook on the other side, you know, like that, we'll pick it up sometimes, but I have the habit of grabbing and dragging. And when you do that, sometimes it's just that hook gets caught and you're putting a hook in your finger. Hey there, Jennifer Young. How's it going there? Jennifer Forever Young. Yeah, I'm gonna tie some here in a little bit. And matter of fact, I'm gonna fill up this container with 1/8. And then after that, I'm going to go back to tying. Hey there, Mac. And hey there again, Chris. It was really nice and cool in the shop. I thought, you know what, I'm going to pour some lead. Let me grab me a drink here. Yeah, I'll go back to pouring. I am going to work a little bit late this evening. I don't know how late. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to work till 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight or anything like that. I did work one day last week till 10 o'clock. I don't think I went live the whole time. I think I went live till about 9 o'clock. Okay, let's get all this here ready. Get my 1/8 ounce mold going. Get all that dust there. Gustavo, if you're in here, thank you for the order. Appreciate your order, Gustavo Lopez. Yeah, they are so expensive. Yep. Yep. In my case, when I first started making lures, I couldn't find the hand-tied lures I wanted. I would go to Bass Pro and they'd have an 80th ounce lure, but they'd have like a tail that was like that long on an 80th ounce. It was basically for trout fishing. And I wanted to get a small 1/80th ounce, and that's what got me into making lures. So we could pretty much thank Navitak Outdoors and Bass Pro for me getting in the lure business. They had no little teeny tiny lures. I doubt that I'm going to ever outgrow them as a business, but hey Francis, how you doing there? Yeah, if you have the material and the vise and stuff, I mean, it is a good side job. Good way to earn some extra money. Good way to earn some extra buckies. Do you sell the vise? Yes, I do. I sell 4 different vices. I sell a peak rotary vise on a C-clamp, peak rotary vise with a pedestal. I also sell a Royal Coachman toolkit, which is a vise that has all the tools. It's a a starter kit basically. And then I also sell the Peak non-rotary vise, which is on a pedestal. We are looking at some other vices to sell. And I did get a vise yesterday. I'm not going to show that one off because I gotta call the owner of that company. But I am looking at selling some other vices too. But you can use the Flow 10 discount code and save 10% on all of our vices. And we do sell the jig heads, the painted jig heads, if you want to start making your own lures. These here are the 1/8 ounce pill heads. They're going to get eyes. They'll get painted up. They'll get eyes on them. How often do I poke myself? Probably about once a month. Once a month. I did poke myself here about 2 weeks ago. So I'm due in the next couple of weeks for another poking. I know that just sounds strange, doesn't it? But it's, you know, reality. How often do I poke myself? I know it does. It sounds bad, but I don't know why I took it that way. Now you guys are going to get this picture in your head. And so Yeah, this is a Lee's Precision Cast Pot, 20-pounder. You can get them at Tackle Bandit. You can use my discount code, FLOW10, save 10% at tacklebandit.com. I know it sounds naughty, and I don't even have my naughty tool out, you know? Yeah, you can make, I mean, we have, yeah, right, you got that right, Tim. We have the painted jig heads. We have a 16th, a 32nd, and a 1/8 ounce. For anybody that either can't or doesn't have the time to pour their own heads and paint them, you can get your painted jig heads now on our site. I'm going to hold off on putting the pill heads on the website. That will be the next stage. That one's a little tougher because, you know, you're not dealing with just a painted jig head, you're dealing with eyes. And I am trying to work with a company to where I can start selling eyes. And so we're probably a couple months off of that right now. But we are looking at the possibility of me selling eyes, the 3D eyes. Like once a day? No, I don't poke myself once a day. Nope. No, I mean it just maybe once a month, if that. It doesn't come that often. It does not occur that often. These won't take that long to fill up this bowl here. It shouldn't take that long. They're a lot bigger of a hook, a lot bigger of a head, and it won't take that long to fill up that cup or that bowl. Yeah, that's good. I do get my tetanus shot though. I do get a tetanus shot just in case. I don't want to get, you know, tetanus or anything like that. Don't want any infections. Now the lead in the pot does set up pretty fast, and it helps out that it sets up pretty fast. Here we go. These are a lot bigger hook. You can see these a lot easier. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to subscribe. We got 72 likes in the house. Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, I've never had a barb in my finger, and I've been very fortunate. I've had friends of mine get a hook in their finger and they got the barb and everything. I've never had that happen. Matter of fact, when I'm holding the hook, I'm holding it like that. You see the point there? You hold it like that, that's where you get into trouble. But I don't try to put my fingers close to the point, because if you think you got it undone and then you pull this off like that and it slides out and you got your finger right there, you're going to get a hook in the finger. And if you're not looking, and in my case, like I look at the screen a lot, and that's what happened the last time I poked myself, was I was looking at the screen, reading messages and talking, because you know me, I like talking, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I paid attention right after I poked myself, though. Oh, in Oklahoma, now if you're talking the whole state, we have crappie, but black crappie, white crappie, magnolia crappie, which is kind of a crappie with a stripe on its nose. We also have all kinds of perch, whether it be rock bass or what. We also have striper. We have white bass. Now the white bass in South Oklahoma, they call them white bass, but up here they call them sand bass. And then we also have a hybrid bass, which is a cross between a white bass and a striper. We also have what they call a yellow bass, which is kind of like a white bass, but it's yellow. And then we have largemouth, smallmouth. We do have black bass up here too. And I think we have a spotted bass too. And then we have paddlefish, carp, gar. And then we have all three catfish. We got the flatheads, channel cats, and blue cats. See, so it's not going to take that long to fill that dude up. Yeah, I do have sinkers back here, or what they call weights. We used to do the glow-in-the-dark ones. We had 4 different colors of these. And we had cannonball sinkers that we painted up. Also trolling sinkers too. And we had 3 different colors. We had chartreuse, pink, orange, and yellow. But we don't sell them anymore. We just didn't. We never sold a bunch, and they took up a lot of space. And they were a booger to paint too. So I make more money selling lures than I do sinkers. So as far as Starshine, hello there, girl. We as far as the weights of the baits, we sell a 1/80th, a 64th, 32nd, 24th, 16th, 1/8, and a 1/4 ounce. And then we do underspin hand-tied lures, and then we do underspin jig heads with bait keepers. And then we sell jig heads with bait keepers with eyes. So we sell a bunch of different kind of lures. We don't do any plastics though. I don't pour any plastics. We and I take, well, not what I just said there was not completely perfect. We do some plastics, but not a whole lot of plastics. We mainly do the jelly belly jigs, and I'm probably going to pour some of those next month when it's like really slow. But I know that Cheyenne sings there. You changed your name. You changed your name on us. I recognize the picture there. I had to do a double take. You know, I did go to college with a lady named Starshine. That was her name, Starshine. Yeah, I want to say she was from Indiana. I cannot remember her last name. I want to say she lived in Evansville or somewhere like that. Or Shelbyville. Yeah, someone could gift memberships. Yeah, you could gift memberships on my live. Yeah, we had Jeremy. He gifted 10 memberships earlier. Yeah, if you want to gift a membership, just click on that little money sign on the bottom right-hand side. And I think you can gift memberships that way. $80 likes, we're only 20 away. 20 likes away, guys. Only 20 likes away. Hey there, Garrett. Ooh, mama. A little splashback there. Thank you there, Random. Yep, sometimes we get some immature people in here. Immature and vulgar. They're vulgar. There's no vulgarity in my live streams, guys. If you want to be a pervert, go to the next live stream. Don't come to my live stream. W for random there, guys. Throw some W's up for random. Hey there, Colby. Hey there, Clint. Yep, W's for random there. With the quick draw. Yeah, fast at the draw. For the catch and release. Yeah, these here are 1/8 ounce pill heads. Number 1 must add single hook. We'll go back to tying lures here in just a little bit. We got to do some shiners. Ain't nothing finer than a Ruben Flores shiner. Ah, we had another one in here. Was that another one in here? Oh, well, thank you there. How many times do I go fishing? Normally, by this time of year, if my back was feeling better, I would have gone 50, 60 times already, at least. I've only gone just a handful of times. My back has been really messed up. It's hard for me to walk around. We had some x-rays done, and the bottom 3 vertebrae on my back, it's all bone on bone. There's no cushion whatsoever. And so we're trying to figure out what to do with my back. I had some good days a couple of days ago, but I'm back into having some bad days. But normally I go fishing about 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll go early in the morning before I come in the shop, and sometimes after I'm done working in the evening, I'll go out and do some fishing. Oh, really? Yeah, we had somebody come in and have some sexual innuendos in the channel earlier. I think that dude was looking for a boyfriend or something. Corn in my chili. Who likes eating corn in their chili? I know some people like corn in their chili. How many of you guys like eating beans in your chili? You like chili, and what you make at home is chili, but it has beans in it. How do I get a moderator status? Just hang out and watch. Get to know my channel. Get to know me. Get to know the people in the chat. And be polite. And just hang out. Get to know what I like and what I don't like. And we got people we have people that ask questions in my chat. And I don't. There are some live streams where the host will, almost make it mandatory that everybody's chatting and that they're all answering questions. And I'm really loose about that. You don't have to do that. We got enough mods to where if a mod wants to come in and just hang out and not be super chatty, they're welcome to do that, because we do have mods in here. They help out every single live. And I don't pay my mods or anything like that. Some of these other live streamers do, but in some ways they're just paying for allegiance. If you're loyal and you're faithful and watching and whatever it be, just hanging out, helping out, being everybody's friend. A lot of times when the mods do put orders in, sometimes I'll throw some extra stuff in there for them, but I don't pay any mods or anything. There's other live streamers that do that, and what you're kind of creating there is you're enticing people to just be mods just so they can get some goodies, and I don't do that. A lot of the people that are my mods, especially I have mods in here that have been mods for like 3 or 4 years with TikTok before I even started doing YouTube. And now they followed me over here to YouTube, and they're good friends. They're great guys. I've gotten a lot of new mods in here, but I don't have any. Again, I don't pay the mods anything. Just hang out, relax, be cool, be everybody's friend. If you're in the channel long enough, and it seems like you're all right, then I could go ahead and do the mod thing. Sometimes we've had to you know, we've had mods in here that they start deleting everybody in the channel. And the thing that gets me is when somebody's being vulgar sexually or whatever in the channel, or they're just saying a bunch of cuss words. They need to be, or they need to either be out the door or silenced. And so it's just one of them things. I don't cuss or anything like that. We got a lot of young people that watch. We got a lot of ladies that watch too, and just nice people. If they want to watch somebody cuss and talk vulgar, then they go to somebody else's live, you know. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. I try to, and part of it is just being a business owner, you know. If I'm foul-mouthed and vulgar all the time and you know, talk bad at the people, you know, nobody wants to watch that. But some people like that, you know. Some people like being tortured, you know. Some people like being belittled. Hey there, David. With 15 years experience, I take it Ruben is okay. Yeah, you know. I haven't cussed since 19. I just don't cuss, you know. I just don't do that. And there's a time when even my friends that cussed they would tell me I had a foul mouth, and after I became a Christian, God took that away, you know, and which I just didn't have any need for it or anything like that. I don't want to get preachy on you guys or anything like that, but a lot of times the guys that do make it far, their language, you know, is not bad, you know. But some guys want to be the bad boy. They want to have a bad boy image. You know, that's on them, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and drain this here. We're going to go ahead and let this mold cool off, and then I'm going to take you guys over to the vise with me. I once watched a football game on TV with, I think it was Troy Aikman when he first got on Monday Night Football. He accidentally said a bad word. And that next week that he came on, he apologized. And then he went off to say, you know what, a couple years later, he brought it back up and he said, from that moment on, he never said another cuss word, not even in his private life. And because he knew that if you say it in your private life, it's going to come out sometimes in your public life. And that was a long time ago. And so anyway, I never cussed besides that. And again, if people want to do that, that's their business. I do watch some people that their live streams, they cuss, and that's okay with me. That's their live stream, you know. We got a lot of young people that watch, and we got a lot of people that watch that may own tackle stores, in some cases big box stores, like Shields. They don't want me being mean to the people or anything on our channel, so I try to be nice. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but you know. I feel like I'm digging a hole deeper when I'm talking. Sometimes you just dig these holes and you just got to let go of the shovel. I'm trying to stop. Yeah. I mean, it's hard at times, you know. It just when it's in you and you're raised in it, and all your family members are, you know, saying this or that. And I wouldn't have just cuss. I was vulgar. I was sexually vulgar in my language, and somebody had made a remark that I need to shut up, Ruben. You know, I'm embarrassing them, I'm embarrassing myself, and it wasn't that long after that that I ended up, you know, giving my life to the Lord, and He took that away. It wasn't like something I had to try and train myself or anything. I just had no need to talk that way anymore. You know. So anyhow, I understand if people cuss and that's their business again. I just don't on my channel. We got really good mods that help out, and they know what I want a clean program. Let's see. Yep, welcome in everybody. Have you got new link for? No, you may have to join it via a laptop, desktop computer. Again, I don't know if it's an iPhone thing, or I don't know if it's a Samsung thing. I know that when I click on it, I can go to my Discord channel from our YouTube channel on the link, and then there's been other people that have been able to do that too. We've had a couple of people join, like Ernest and a few others here in the last couple of days, and I don't know if they had to do it from a laptop or desktop or whatever. But the Discord channel is growing. We do have almost 40 people in it now. I think we only had maybe 15 people in it at one point, you know, not long ago, but we're getting more people in it. I know Lil Wolf, she joined it, and I don't know if she did it right off of her phone or through a desktop computer. And we do have people talking back and forth with each other in there, and I'm really thankful for that, because if you guys want to keep conversing with each other, that's a good way to do it, is through Discord. The other night, it seemed that there were just people that were just talking like an hour or two after the live stream. I get it from I will try from my laptop. Okay, there, Tommy. I have a laptop. Yeah, Ernest probably, yeah, he did his off the laptop. I get it from salvage yards, recycle centers, places like that. Let me go get my other glasses. These are reading glasses. I use them also for safety glasses too. You guys didn't see it, but there was some lead that splashed up on my on my glasses, and it always helps to wear glasses when you pour lead. If you don't wear glasses, you always have to face the possibility of hot lead landing on your eyeball, and you don't need hot lead landing on your eyeball. Nobody needs lead landing on their eyeball. Oh, is the coffee still warm? Do I have my mic? Let's get the mic over here. Let's get all plugged up. Okay, I am using a Donner mic system, and it has this piece attached inside the box. I do put on an extension when I hook up my mic. It's because I do have a phone protector, and just with that mic jack, it doesn't reach. I do have that extender there, which helps out a bit. It does have a magnetic clip. Get my necklace back out. How long does it take to empty out the pot? I just emptied it out right there. I leave about that much lead on the bottom. Okay, so this comes with a really nice carrier case. It does have a recharge station right there. You plug it in. I can get about probably 2 days worth if I'm using it, you know, on all of my live streams. I get about 2-3 days out of it. It does have a magnetic bottom. Drop it in there. There's that. I got the noise silencer on there, or the background filter. 90 likes. Yeah, we got 95 likes now. How long is it? Okay. Yep, we got that. I have a cell phone for when I'm walking around. I have a laptop when I sit down. Yeah, that'd be kind of awful carrying around a laptop. Hello? I'm goofing with you. Let me go spray my hands off. Hang on, guys. Go ahead, take that back. I don't have any plumbing in the shop. If we ever build one, we're going to put plumbing in the shop. But right now we don't have any plumbing, and so I use wipes a lot of times to clean off my hands. I have sanitizer spray that I use also. So any lead dust or anything on me, I wipe my hands clean, get me a paper towel. Man, imagine a year ago, my back was a whole lot better. I was able to do the gritty dance in here. I did the gritty dance on a TikTok live. I had Ernie the Hog Snatcher. I had Haz in my live. Who else did I have? Alof. I had Alof in my live stream, and we were doing the gritty dance, and people were throwing all kinds of gifts and stuff. Now, I don't do dancing. I don't do a lot of dancing or stuff like that on my live stream, but that night was fun. I think we had about 700 or 800 people on the live stream, and it was just a kind of a weird, crazy night. 3 more likes, guys. 3 more likes. Let's get those likes knocked up there, guys. Let's get those likes up there. This is the Peak rotary vise here that I'm using. This is the cotton candy, and all I got to do is make this one, and then we're going to switch colors. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's already going to be 4:30. 4:30. What time is it in New Zealand? What time is it in Norway? Hey there, Clint. Yep, 1 more like. Oh, we got 100. We got 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. Oh my goodness, it's almost midnight over there, isn't it? Oh, you're over there too, aren't you? I forgot about that. So you're not with Burke's fishing team then, are you? Yeah, there's fireworks. We need some fireworks. That's my whistling there, guys. I am a terrible whistler. Imagine me working on top of a building back in my 20s, and we're trying to catcall and whistle at these ladies. I never got into that, but I had buddies of mine that would whistle at all these girls. We were working in Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, and they would whistle at all these girls walking by in bikinis and stuff, and I'd be there going, trying to whistle, and I can't whistle. Like, oh, is he having an asthma attack? Oh man, yeah, we got 100 likes, guys. That means my wife will let me in the house tonight. I can sleep in the bed tonight. Oh, somebody took away a like. Somebody like, you're not getting my like anymore. Now we're back up to 101. Yeah, I am a terrible whistler. Another thing I'm really bad at is winking. I'm terrible at winking. 102 likes. I see the 102 up there, guys. I appreciate all the likes, guys. I noticed that I'm not a well-liked guy, but you guys like me today. I can go to sleep pretty easy tonight. No skills at all. Yeah, I'm terrible at winking and whistling. Okay, let's switch colors here, guys. We're going to switch colors now. We got 179 people in the live. I appreciate that. I am surprised the other night we had over 1,000 people in here. Poor Steph. Yeah, she doesn't get me winking at her and whistling or anything. Oh, are you talking about her sleeping? me going to sleep on the bed tonight? Yep. Bad storms coming? I don't know. I know we were supposed to get some rain. Well, maybe tonight, maybe. I can't remember. Do we have bad storms coming for Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri? I'm in Oklahoma, northeast Oklahoma. Do we have any weather people in here? Any meteorologists in the area? We did get a little bit of rain last night. We got like 10-15 minutes worth of rain. My wife was very much asleep. In Tennessee, yeah. Know any feeblers down there? No, I don't know any feeblers. I know some keeblers, though. They're real little bitty people, though. Some keeblers. Febblers. With an Fellbears. No. Yeah, Remington got that joke I threw out there. Yep. They make cookies. Yeah. Oh man. Hey there, Katie. How you doing? Put my hand on the camera. No, I'm not putting my hand on the camera. Oh, you do? Where at? I'm in Claremore, Oklahoma. Okay, we need some gray chenille. Chenille number 5. The captain in chenille. Chenille O'Neill. Got my little bell there. Yeah, every time I'm still all itchy over here. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but I put that K-tape on my shoulders, and I peeled it up the other day, and my skin came off with it. Not just hair. We're talking my skin came up with that tape. That was crazy. Order ready. Order up. Hey, we used to have one of those bells at our restaurant. They kept disappearing, and I kept buying new ones. This one here has a smiley face. Got the smiley face bell there. I got that just for some kind of sound. Need a little bit of sound in here every now and then. Do I know Enid? Yes, I do. Yeah, Enid passed away a few years back. Poor Enid. No, I know where Enid, Oklahoma is. We don't live close to Enid. We live in by Tulsa. We live over by Tulsa. Enid's probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. The Tulsa King, yeah, we live up by the Tulsa King. I've never seen him filming. I don't go to Tulsa a whole lot. I know it's kind of a big to-do, and they really enjoy filming going on there. I've never seen the show. I imagine it's a good show, I guess. Have any of you guys seen the Tulsa King? I'm going to try 3 here without the tip. I'm thinking I'm going to switch up and make tipless jigs. 8 out of 10. Oh, really? I probably need to go watch it then. Ruben doesn't want to be living in Tulsa time. No. No, I do have a daughter-in-law who's an Okie from Muskogee, though. She is from Muskogee, our daughter-in-law. Yeah. I do like mob movies. I don't know why. It must be because I was probably part of the I was just a small little person in the mob back in the 1980s. I was just basically a door opener for these mobsters back then. But I do like watching a good mob movie. I bet she's proud. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. My daughter-in-law, she's a good gal. Good gal. Hey there, Angler. How are you doing? I know somebody was asking me, am I going to tie? Am I going to tie? I think it was Jennifer. Now Jennifer's probably not even in here. Are you in here? Are you here, Jennifer? Can you tell me what you make for lures? I manage hardware shop in North Dakota, and we have a large fishing department, all focused on, we have walleye, perch, white bass, crappie. Yeah, all of these will work on all of them. Brian, hang on a second here. Let me get this off. And let me take you to the other spot. I'm gonna take you guys over to the wall. Yeah, we have a lot of lures, guys. We have bunch of there, right there. We got a bunch behind me. A lot of those are the $5 lures. Okay, it's dark over here. I have the blind shut because we were out for lunch. But that's some of the stuff that we have. The ones that I'm tying right now are the 16th ounce. My main, how would I say, target are panfish, like white bass, perch, walleye, saugeye, trout, crappie. That's what our lures are for. They're also for skipjack. We got a lot of underspans too. A lot of different colors for those. If you go to our website, you'll have our phone number there. And we have, I think, about 12 to 14 tackle stores. I can't remember how many. We got a lot of tackle stores. We got a lot of colors. We do service the Tulsa Shields, Shields All Sports in Tulsa, Tackle Bandit, Nabatac Outdoors. And then we also have material, which we have an account with Wapsi. And we do sell material. We also sell vices, threads, chenilles, all kinds of stuff. And then we also have, we have an account with Gamakatsu, so we get the G boxes. We have our own brand of fishing line too. Our mono is in a 4, 6, 10. What is it? 4? Yeah. No, yeah, 4, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And then we also have braid and 10, 20, 60, and 80. We also have our own circle hooks too. Oh, let me flip this around. So we got a lot of products. Again, we got about 60 colors, 7 different sizes of lures. So we got a lot of stuff. We are also in shields.com, and we're not in all the Shields. We only have one Shield store that we're in, which is in Tulsa, but they also have us on their website. Proud to be an Okie from Muskogee. Yep, there's Jennifer. She's still here. But yeah, if you're interested, go to our website. Leave me a message with all your contact info, and we are wanting to take probably 2 or 3 more tackle stores. I always keep saying 2 or 3, then we'll add 2 tackle stores, and then one either goes out of business or they just don't want our lures. But we're always adding new tackle stores. How did I get blue names? Oh, those are the mods in here. Yeah, to be a mod, you got to be in here, behave, and hang out, and be civil. Yep. Sometimes people come on my channel for the first or second time, and they want to be mods. Yeah, don't be one of those people. Let's see. Thanks for showing us your shop. Yeah, it's not big. We're small. We got like a 16 by 36 building. I'm hoping to have a big building one day. We get a lot of product out there. We do about 80 to 100,000 jigs a year. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Dalton, how are you doing? I do ship to the United Kingdom. Yep. Yeah, leave me messages. Go to our website. You can also get my phone number from the website too, and just leave me a message with your contact info, what city you're in, what you're interested in getting, and we can go from there. I know shipping in some countries it could be anywhere from 15 to 50 bucks for shipping. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. Yeah, I'm doing good. Wonder Man, no way. You're Ruben too, and also making lures. What are the odds? I don't know. That's probably... Oh, Brian, thank you so much for the order, or thank you so much for dropping off the message so fast. Yeah, if you're in here, Brian, I got your message. I see it, yep. But we at one point, we had, a long time ago when I started making lures, I had my lures priced out really cheap. And we ended up having to go up in price because the price of materials went up, and we ended up losing a lot of tackle stores. We almost had 50 tackle stores at one point. And at that time, we were using a cheaper packaging. At the same time, I did not know anything about the business hardly, and I didn't realize we were going broke. And we had our lures priced so low that I'm like, no wonder I'm not making any money. I'm doing all this work and I'm not getting to keep any of the fruits of my labor. And we were busy, but I didn't know we had the cheapest lures out there at one point. And so we ended up raising our prices. A lot of the tackle stores didn't like it. We were like, okay, we don't need any tackle stores. And so we went without tackle stores for 5 or 6 years. And then COVID came and people couldn't get lures. So that's when we started getting back into tackle stores. But yeah, we do ship our lures everywhere in the world. We've shipped our lures to China, to Mexico, to Brazil, Great Britain, to Russia, to the Ukraine, to Russia, to Japan, Canada. We've shipped a few times to Canada. Well, I do not know what you're saying there, my friend. No, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I'll look it up, though. Yeah. Yeah, our lures are not on. I know we're not the highest price lure out there. We're not the cheapest though. And so sometimes some of these big tackle stores, they want a 3-pack of lures for like 50 cents, and I'm like, I can't make any money at selling a 3-pack of lures for 50 cents. And they're like, oh, I guess you can't do any business with us. I'm like, that's okay with me. Yeah, we have some really good packaging. And then on top of that, we do also barcoding. We do have barcodes too. Oh, you made it to your hurling final. That's pretty cool. I found out what hurling was all about. Well, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty physical sport there. Yeah, the only hurling I ever did was back in high school on the weekends. Let's see, I almost joined Gaelic Football Club in Denver. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's some pretty tough stuff there with that hurling. Yeah, also, Brian, leave me a message on one of my videos. Drop a message down, and what I could do, I could come back and pick you up. Or make sure to subscribe, too. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And hey there, Devin. How you doing? But I've been doing these for over 14 years. I enjoy doing them. It's fun to do. It's fun to make lures. No, I've never heard of that. Nope. Never have. I know, 111 likes and 109 watching, man. I'm going to be in the big times one day. I'll be up in the big leagues. Worm harnesses and spinners. Oh, that's cool. No, I've never heard of them. We do not have a tackle store up north. We do not have. I wish we had a tackle store. The furthest northern store that we have is up in Wellington, Kansas. And it's a tackle store, and it's also a smoke shop. And they sell stuff for fishing there. It's a pretty cool place. But that is the furthest north. Now we have stores in Texas, Oklahoma City, Alabama, and we do have a tackle store like Tackle Bandit. They do distribute, as well as Nabatech. They do distribute to other stores that I wouldn't even know who they were. For the winter, and make all the spinners and harnesses. Oh wow, for the spring orders, they're doing it old school style. That's it. There's a lot of guys I know that were making lures for 20, 30, 40 years. I say 20, 30, for like 30, 40, 50 years. And they would do all their work. And then in the wintertime, they'd go to all these tackle shows. And they didn't really make any lures in the wintertime. They would just go to all these tackle shows, and that would be enough money for them to support themselves the whole year. They were making jig heads and hand-tied lures. They need to retire and sell. Well, are you going to buy it? Yeah, I don't even know what a worm harness is, unless it's just a keeper, or like a bait keeper. Hey there, Emily, how are you doing? Now we do make jig heads. We do jig heads for plastic baits. We do things like that. We do right now. We just have them in a 1/16 and a 1/8 ounce. Also in a, we don't have the 1/4 ounce on the website right now though. I tie an order, never have anything in stock. Yeah, we keep a lot in stock, and that's when you can tie a few hundred jigs every day. I keep a lot of stuff in stock. Oh, okay. I see that. Yeah. I'm going to look for them. I don't know if they're online, but I will look for them. Oh, yeah. That's a bunch there. That's a bunch. I think the most micros I've ever tied, and now I call mine different things, like a 1/100ths and 1/180ths. I think I've done like 300-400 in one day. And I tied up a bunch of like these. I'll show you. I'll show you what I tied here. I did a bunch for ice fishing, and also for fly fishing. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we had a customer a few years back. They wanted a bunch of these. They were going to a tackle show, and I tied a bunch of them. That's just like super simple. Super simple. And then I also tied up some of these lures like this for them too. like that. And oh, well, thank you there. Yeah, I tied them up in a 1/80th and a 1/100th. And I did a bunch. And again, to wrap that tinsel around the hook is sometimes a little bit tough. But is that yellow or chartreuse? Chartreuse. Yep. Devil's Lake's pretty huge. This is a Peak rotary vise. This is one of the vices that we sell. Peak's been around for, I guess I could say, what, 30 years, 40 years, somewhere around there. They've been around for a long time. And it's just a really good vise. We do have them on the website for, I think, $210, somewhere around there. They're going to get ready to go up in price here pretty soon because my cost is going up. Hey, Richard. This here's a 1/16 ounce. We got 110 likes. I've been on here for, I don't know how long I've been on here. I guess about, what, 3 hours? Been on here for a while. Do appreciate the order. We did get an order or two in. Because the weather, oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. On the weather there. $65. Yeah, that's not that bad. We're about 95 degrees right now. We are going to cool off by a degree or two. I need bigger. For streamers, I'm not liking some stuff I'm finding out here. Oh, that's okay. Thunder here. Oh, yep, Thunder. Hey there, Mac. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. I hope everybody's doing well. Make sure to keep our little town, I say our little town, the little town that I grew up at in Kerrville, Texas, in your prayers, guys. Bunch of bad flooding over there. I want to take my dad on a fly trip, Canada next year. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I like fishing with this lure. This lure is a good all-around lure, and it'll work really good in muddy water and clear water just because of the metallic features. And I do like fishing with a shiner. I like fishing with the Assassin too. Assassin and also the Midnight Jig. The Assassin jig looks like this. That's our Assassin. The Midnight Jig has a black head, a rainbow tinsel body, and a chartreuse and silver tail. White's your favorite color? Yep. Quality is amazing. I'm using a Samsung S22 Ultra. Hey there, Jody. I need to get a pink jig. How's it going there, Jody? I would say that Barbie doll jig's a pretty good one there. That's a pink and chartreuse jig. Slab Queen's a good pink and black jig. I don't have anything really that's all pink though. Going great. Good deal. Yeah, everybody make sure to subscribe. Make sure to pick up Pontoon Jody catfishing. What would work for perch? I would say like a 64th ounce. 30 seconds going to work too. But like a 64th ounce, 1/80th ounce. Again, you can catch perch on big lures. You don't need little bitty lures for perch. They do help out though, depending on what size perch you're catching. Sunday. Oh, that'll be good. I almost got to go to Canada this last month for a gold mining expedition. We were going to go to the Nahini Forest up in Canada, and there was a possibility that we could have been on the Discovery Channel. Oh, you did on the gold? Yeah. Hey, Simba. Italy or Spain this year? Oh, that sounds good. I'd love to go to those two places. Yeah, the Headless Valley. You're right, the Headless Valley. Yeah, we were going to go up there. I was going to go with a fella named Empire Gold Mining. His name's JR. A nice guy. He's from the Vegas area. And he does the gold mining. But because I had a lot of followers on TikTok, he was thinking that we would get a lot of good recognition because again, we do have a pretty decent following. And we almost went up there. But they ended up excluding our team. So maybe next year we'll go up there. Hopefully my back will be better. Oh, you did for a while? Yeah. I'm doing good, Matthew. How are you doing there? I'd probably go to Scotland or Ireland. I'd love to go to Scotland. Yep, I'd love to go up there. Yeah, he was asking me to watch all these YouTube videos. JR was. And I guess because that forest is haunted, it's known for like Bigfoot. It's known for a lot of people losing their heads. It's known for UFO sightings and some odd happenings. Yeah, you got that right. Yep. I figure, oh well, I'm a believer. I know where I'm going. That's the Nahimi Forest. That's up in the north west region of Canada, over there right next to Alaska. In some ways, I mean, the money would have been good. You're talking like anywhere from 15 to 20K just for 1 month. I think that would have been nice. I would have closed shop for about a month. And that's all we were going to do, is just a 1 month trip. They were going to film what you call like a pilot. And basically all of the whole season would just take a month to shoot. There's still the opportunity that maybe next year we'll get to go. Yeah, I'd love to go to Alaska. Hey there, Sean. Okay, this here is the shiner. I'm going to tie just 4 more of these, and then we're going to do some with eyes. Hey there, Wayne. How's it going, Mr. Wayne? Oops. Hey there, Dave. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today, man. Hey there, JB. This here again is a 16th ounce shiner, one of our top selling colors. Hey there, Vanis. I know I should do some flies. Oh, thank you there, Wayne. Yeah, Wayne's been watching a while. He's been part of the channel for a while. Sometimes we get people wanting to be mods, like right off the bat. Wayne's been with us for a while. That way you guys can follow each other back and forth. Oh, sometimes, you know, Wayne does look a little suspect, you know. I've been holding that against him forever, for at least 3 or 4 years. I'm goofing with you guys. All right, you have a good night there, clan. You guys make sure to pick me up on TikTok if you guys watch TikTok. Also, another thing is Facebook. We do have a Facebook page, Ruben Flores Jigs. If you guys want to follow my personal Facebook, it has a picture of me and my family there in the picture. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Brian. What did you do? 5 memberships there, Brian. You guys throw some W's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Who all got one this time? Hertz got one. Who else got one? Diedrich got one. Danny, welcome in. Joseph, welcome in. E Big Dog, thank you so much. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Mac. That's what you think it would do. You think it would give a membership to the person who donated it. I know. I wonder why it doesn't do that. Well, I appreciate you there, Brian. Wayman's in the channel. How you doing there, Wayman? Let me go ahead and write Brian's name down. That'll put him in for the drawing too. Brian Frost. We do a drawing every Friday around 5:30, 5:40. That's Central Time Zone. And for gifters, and then we do another one for mods and members, and another one for subscribers. Brian, did you get paid or something? Yeah, it's payday. You guys throw some W's out for Mr. Brian. Appreciate that. I can't believe this live stream has been pretty long. I think the longest one I've done is like about a 4-hour one, but we're getting close to that pretty soon. You guys make sure to thank Brian for the memberships. So I could join the group. Yep, join in, clan. You may have to do it from a laptop, though. We do have a link to our Discord in our bio. I don't know if Jody's still in here. Send me a message, Jody, about the pink jigs. We'll try to see what we can work out for you there, Jody. Well, thank you there, Lou. One more round. Yeah, that is our Discord. Let me pin that up there for you guys. Yeah, that is our Discord link. You may have to use a laptop to join it. What mic do I use? I use a Donner mic. Oh my goodness, he's throwing in some more memberships there, guys. Jennifer got one. Michael got one. Aaron got one. Kane. And I can't read that second part. We got Smythe Flies also got a membership. Hey there, Mr. David Smythe. How are you doing there? Now on the gifting drawing that we do on Fridays, you don't have to be how would I say, you don't have to be here for that. But I did write that down. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, throw some W's up there for Mr. Brian. I appreciate that. Oh, the word I was using for was present. You don't have to be present. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Mr. David. Mr. David Smith. Or Smythe. That's like Brian's dad, isn't it? I like that head. Nice and shiny. Yeah, that's why I use the clear coat on these. It puts a little extra sparkle in it. Puts a little bit of shine. Puts a little extra dazzle. Puts a little glow in that soul. Soul glow. I can't sing. My voice is going, guys. I've been talking too much. How much are memberships? Memberships run the Flowbro membership is $3.99. Jig Nation is $5.99. Mega Jig Nation is $9.99, and Ultimate Jig Nation is $19.99 a month. Got a little bit of flow dazzle in this. You got that right there, Remington. Do I make worm imitation jigs? No, not really. I could make something that's kind of like a worm, but not really. Uh-oh, who wants one more round? One more round. That's what he's saying there. Thank you there, Brian. Hey there, Michael. Well, that has never happened before. What has never happened, Michael? Oh, we got people going, me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Oh, me talking too much? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you've been talking to my wife, haven't you, man? No, my wife knows I talk too much. She knows I'm a chatterbox. If I was a bait, I'd be a chatterbait. Oh my goodness, 5 more memberships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw some W's up there. Who all got them this time? We got Omar got one. Omer got one. Neen got one. John Lewis got one. We got Sugar. Sugarstein got one. Who else got one? I just see 4. We got Omer, 9, John, Sugar, and Derek. Derek got one. Oh, guys, thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Brian. Yep, I need to write that one down, too. That'll go down for the drawing, too. 60 euros worth of memberships. Epic. Is that what it was? Is he throwing some euros out? I know a couple of weeks, or about a month or two ago, somebody threw out a $100 gift. I was all excited. I was super excited, guys. I thought, oh my goodness, I'll be able to take my wife out and we'll be able to afford to buy her left shoe, because we've only been able to get her right shoe. I thought this time we're going to go out and get her left shoe. And I got off my live stream and it was 99 cents. it was like 99 cents. And that's okay. That person, it was probably a lot of money for them. But on my side, it looked like it said $100. Memberships are the same price in every currency. Okay. Whew. I thought, oh my goodness. I'll be able to afford the buns on my hamburger this time. Well, thank you there, Michael. I appreciate that. I know I do horse around, and right now with my voice going horsey, I'm horsing around a little bit too much, I think. No, but that's what happened. It happened about a month or two ago. I thought, oh my goodness, $100. And all these different things are going through my head. I'll be able to get my wife her left pair of shoes, the left shoe. I mean, we've only been able to afford her the right side of her bra, so we'll be able to get the other side of her bra too this time. Donut shaped jig. First time I see it. Yep. Don't use buns. Too many carbs. Yep. So this is what it looks like. This is close up. Ooh, look at them eyes. Look at them sparkly eyes. So I do use a clear coat when I powder coat. Welcome back, Jennifer. Nay, that never happens. This is our shiner. This is our all-time top selling color. So if you're wanting to purchase our lures, this color is really good, guys. Great color to fish with. It'll work on trout, bluegill. It'll work on largemouth, smallmouth, medium mouth, black crappie, white crappie, Mexican crappie. It'll work on all kinds of crappie, guys. Trout, work on all kinds of trout. Oh, it is. It's a beautiful one there. No, donut shape. No, it's not a donut shape. I mean, in some ways, yeah, but oh, it does look like a donut from here, doesn't it? Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, this is the Peak rotary vise. This is the vise I use. Ah, well, thank you. I do try to run a pretty clean show. I love doing this for you guys. You guys, again, you know, you guys keep me company while I'm here at work. I do get to help and give out little tips and pointers and what I do, and you know, a lot of times I'm having to get off my live stream because we have, you know, physical customers coming in, or I'll get a call from a tackle store. But I enjoy doing these live streams for you guys. It's been an honor and been fun. And not only that, we've been, you know, through the 14 years or so I've been doing this, we've been able to help people be able to do this. And in some means and ways, we've seen people been able to afford, or there have been people that have started tying lures and selling them because of me. And in some cases, some of these people have been disabled. They may be a veteran. They may just be a senior citizen. It's a good way for them to make a little bit of extra money, because I know times are tough these days, guys. Times are tough. Well, thank you there, Wayman. Oh, the koozie. Yeah, you won a koozie there, didn't you, Clint? Yep. Yeah, we did have koozies. We are out of the koozies. We did give away 3 of the koozies this last Friday, and they were the Flowcast koozies. And we did give away one Flowcast. No, we gave away a Ruben Flores Jig hat. Yep, we did give away a Ruben Flores Jig hat. It was an all blue hat. It was a special hat, and Jeremy won that one. Jeremy McIntyre. Watching you here in the Philippines. Oh, I don't mind that. Random, don't get all of them out. I don't mind giving that. I mean, he's okay. No, I don't do shout outs, but I don't want them eliminated from the live stream. I mean, Zambales spotted. I mean, that's the biggest shout out I'm going to give. Is just that. No, you're fine. If they want me to, some of these people want me to do a shout out, and they want me to tell them, you know, these great whatever's about them. But a lot of times it's just Zambales, welcome in, man. That's a shout out enough for me. Now, we had one person, they got mad. They thought a shout out was to get them more followers and subscribers and all that. That's not me. I'll do that on TikTok at times, but on TikTok, people are throwing gifts my way sometimes when I do that. Here, it's not the gifts or anything. It's just, you know, I'm just welcoming people in. I don't go out there begging for gifts or anything, but that's about as big as a shout out you're going to get from me. And the people that have been watching me for a long time, now if Zambales would have come in and said, give me a shout out, and they're wanting continually, and they're pestering me, and then that's when you got to just mute them. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Maybe I could follow you there. Maybe. Come on over. Just don't follow me. Don't follow me to my house. But no. No, I'm easy going. I'm not. I'm a jerk, but I'm not a big jerk. You got the membership. Thank you there, Brian. I appreciate that, man. That's for Mr. Brian there. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, now we had people coming in and they were making all these vulgar statements on my live. And I thought, oh my goodness, is this guy coming in my live looking for a boyfriend? Because I'm not boyfriend material, guys. I'm just letting you guys know that. I'm not girlfriend material either. TikTok link is in the bio. Yep. But we are about 3 weeks away from me doing my very first live stream over here on YouTube. Now, if you were on my live stream, my very first live stream, which I doubt, because I think I only had like 2 people in my very first live stream here on YouTube. It was lonely. At that time, my wife's telling me, you got to do YouTube, Ruben. You got to do YouTube. And Brian Smith's like, man, you know, bro, you need to go over to YouTube and start going live there. Let's see. I wish I could gift memberships. Oh, man. I love the way you make fishing lures. Oh, thank you. So when I started coming over to YouTube and I had enough to go live streaming, I would go live for 20 or 30 minutes, and we were lucky if we had one person coming in. And I'm like, oh, golly, forget this. I'm just going to go back to TikTok. And so I was doing lives on TikTok, and I just thought, man, what if the possibility of TikTok turning off? And I'm like, I sure don't like going live on Facebook. And Instagram's, it's so-so. But I'm like, I'm going to make an effort to go on YouTube. I'm going to spend an hour, my very first hour of live streaming. I'm just going to go live on YouTube. Whether there's somebody there or not, I'm just going to go. And it's been growing and growing and growing. I went fishing with my grandpa once. I got a lure hooked on the top of my... Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, ask me any question. Don't ask me that one, though. Yeah, you can ask almost any question you want. I know Irvanis wanted, I think they were wanting to throw me like 100 memberships. I'm kidding about that. I'm just goofing. Amazon about to buy a rotary fly tying vise. Well, if you're gonna get a peak, go to our website. Get a peak from our website. Yeah, if you order a peak from our website, a lot of times I throw little extras here and there. And on our website, you could probably get it cheaper if you use the code FLOW10, FLO10, no space in between. What brand do I like using? I love using my brand. I have a 7-foot pole. This is our Flowcast Ninja 7. Now we do have 2 7-foot rods on our site. We have one with a split handle like this, and we have one with a full handle, cork handle. That's probably my favorite rod right there. It's 7-foot pole, easy, quick tip on there. We do also have a 4-foot pole for dock fishing. Dock fishing, you can use this for dock fishing. It's a little 4-foot pole, Doesn't come with the reel, but it is a 4-foot pole. And then for like catfish, we got the Flowcast striker rod, guys. It's a 7'8", medium heavy action, metal reel seat. It is a glass rod, so I can deadlift about 35 pounds with this rod. I could probably lift up my grandson with that pole. Yes, we do. If you go to our website, rubenfloresjigs.com, medium fast on that catfish pole, it's a medium heavy rod. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a medium heavy rod. Now on the 7-foot pole, it does have a fast tip. On the 4-foot pole, I would say that's a medium fast on that. It has fast tip, medium action on that. Yeah, we do sell a lot of lures there. A lot of lures. Yeah, go to our website. We have over 60 colors. We have 7 different sizes. We also sell fly tying material like feathers, threads, chenille, flashing. Got a bunch of stuff on our site. We do sell this Peak rotary vise on a pedestal. We also sell it on a C-clamp. Uh-oh, he's going to do one more round. Oh, Brian, thank you so much. I'd go with a 1/4 ounce. We do have a 1/4 ounce lure. Yeah, this is our Peak rotary vise. It does come with these jaws. We do also sell a saltwater jaw too. That's this one right here. We do sell that as an accessory to the fact. Oh my goodness, Brian. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to catch them. Yeah, you guys need to do the way to go. 5 memberships. There we go. We got Jaweezy. We got Kamach, Stanford, Cactus Creek. We got Thomas Smith. All those guys have been getting their the memberships. Thank you guys. Throw some W's up there for Brian. He just threw out 5 memberships. 5 memberships, guys. Order up. Thank you a bunch, man. I appreciate that. Do I know Old Man Jacks? I sure don't. I got my new custom Orvis Clearwater to try for trout. 4 weight with combo reel, 4 to 6 weight, or 4 to 5 weight. Usually Clearwater are 7, 8, or 9 weight. Hi there, Ronnie. No, I don't know who that is. Old Man Jacks. Is that somebody here on YouTube? Oh, you found the peak? I appreciate that. Use the code. Use the code FLOW10. That's FLO10, no space in between. Oh, really? I'm going to have to look him up now. Old Man Jacks. What does he do? Does he do what I do? Is he an old man like me? Yep, FLO10, FLO10. Order up. Oh, he fishes. If my back wasn't hurting, I would be going out fishing all the time. I feel bad. I feel really bad because I go fishing. Normally, I go fishing about 3-4 times, 2-3 times a week, and I feel really awful because I during this time of the year I'm out fishing a bunch, and I like showing off my product. I do like showing off my product. My wife always tells me to quit flashing everybody because she doesn't like me showing my business. RubenFloresJigs.com. Yeah, I got to watch out. Brand new Mark. Oh, wow. Order up. Favorite fish to eat? I love eating crappie. I like eating catfish, but I love eating crappie. My two favorite fish to catch are catfish because of the takedown and crappie because of the put down. I like putting down a lot of crappie. I've never eaten freshwater trout. I think I ate some saltwater trout a few years back. Me too. Oh yeah, I love eating crappie. Now eating crappie was what led to me not bass fishing anymore. You know, when I got hurt and I couldn't bass fish, I couldn't get my arms over my head. That's how bad my shoulders were. I had 2 shoulder surgeries on both sides, 2 torn rotator cuffs, and so while I was off work, I thought, you know, let me go fishing at the local dock, and I caught crappie, brought them home. I heard they were good to eat, and I never went largemouth bass fishing again. Never again. I sold most of my bass rods. I still have one bass rod up there on the rafters, but I just, you know, never went bass fishing again. Now, after my shoulders got better, I went catfishing, and I love catfishing. Well, thank you there, Brian. But if you're coming in for the first time, I'm out of Northeast Oklahoma, little place called Claremore. We're about 30 minutes north of Tulsa. I've been making baits for about 14 years or so, 14 and a half years. Hey there, Caden. I went through a lot of pain. Yes, I did. And it's one of those things where the blessing I got, sometimes you don't know the blessing you have till a few years later. And I realized, you know what, I love making baits, and I didn't realize I was really good at making baits. You know, if you guys ever watched my Crappie Connection interview, it's here on YouTube. Go to the Crappie Connection and you'll see the interview there. That was back in 2018, 2019, somewhere back then. And I love doing what I do. I get people that come to my channel here because they watched that video with me on their channel. Featherhead, are you staying cool? Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's been, we cleaned out the AC, and let me see if I have that spray here. Yeah, I use this Frost King, and it is a foaming cleaner. I sprayed it on the grill on my AC unit. I also sprayed it on my filter that I have up there. It made that filter look brand new. And it is pushing out nice cold air. Camacho. Oh, you're welcome. But again, I love doing what I do. It's fun. I wish I was out fishing. I wish my back was feeling a lot better. But I'm hoping to be out there fishing here pretty soon. I probably won't be chasing crappie. I don't have that great of a fish finder, and so I'm probably just going to be throwing out a bunch of bait for catfish. This will be the year that Ruben hardly ever went fishing. Wish you were out fishing too? Yep. Yep, welcome in, man. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages from people over on TikTok. There's no assurance what's going to happen with TikTok. You keep seeing all these videos of different people doing and talking about, TikTok's been bought. I believe TikTok was bought out by Facebook and Oracle, and because that's where you get the meta from. And so we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, probably. Hoping, maybe. Hoping. I'm gonna try to get the Eagle Eye fish finder from Lowrance, or I may try to get a live scope. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I thought I was going to be able to afford one this year, but our spring it wiped us out with all the rain. We just didn't get all the tackle store orders that we normally get. Normally we get a lot more tackle store orders, and with all the rain that we've had, we just haven't got that many tackle store orders. Yeah, I mean, in my case, it's my back. If my back was feeling better, I'd be out fishing more and promoting our rods and our fishing line and my lures. Sometimes when I go fishing, we'll get a bunch of orders when I do a live stream and I'm out fishing. Yeah, we got 130, 129, 130 likes. Yep. Fly stream fishing. Let me write all this down. Let me write this down. Let me write it down on a post-it note. That way I'll take it with me later on. Let's see, Old Man Jack's. And the other one is Fly Stream Fishing. Old Lowrance Hook 7. Oh, you still use a 2D? I do too. I have the the Humminbird Helix 9. That's what I have, is a Helix 9. I mean, the only reason I'd like to get that Lowrance Eagle Eye is I've fished with other people with forward-facing sonar. I'd love to get one. It's only like $1,000. You got the screen, you got all that stuff. It comes with everything, and it's easy to set up. You don't have to worry about a black box or anything like that. I want those to be banned too. Now, I'd like to get one. I don't like them for tournament angling. I think it ruined tournament fishing. For tournament fishing, it turned a bunch of mediocre fishermen into championship winners. I know a lot of people that have fished at a lot of these tournaments and that have won quite a bit of tournaments. And if it wasn't for their fish finder, they wouldn't be fishing in the top 20. But because they can use electronics, and they like video games or whatever it be, it just ruined it. It took a lot of the real fishermen out of the picture. It took away spider rigging. It took away pulling baits or dragging baits, and it just turned a lot of mediocres into superstars, I think. Yeah, it's just a plug and play. Yep. Yeah, it's a transducer, and the screen, it's downward facing only. Yeah, that's what I have right now. It's downward facing with the Humminbird, and it's just hard for me, especially in the summertime, to try to find crappie. And so I'd like to get one of them. I mean, I would use one, but I wouldn't be there fixated on that. I would try to find me a school and not have to rely on it. But anyway, that's something there that's on my wish list. I'd like to get it. I think it would help me find catfish a lot easier too. I think on the smaller lakes, on a big old lake like Ulaga, which I fish on, it's a humongous lake. But a lot of these smaller lakes, I think it's doing more wrong than it is good. And again, if they did take it away, I wouldn't miss it because it's not like I use it. You know, it would be equal. It would be an equal playing field. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a long distance there. Yeah, I don't know what that is there. An IGS 64. Is that like a Nintendo DS? I'm kidding about that. Oh, LGS 64. Okay. Is that like a Nintendo 64? Oh man, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Yeah, that's crazy. That is wild. Yeah, we don't have any lakes that deep here in Oklahoma. I think Ulaga is like 80 foot deep. Yeah, we got people using that live scope and everything for catching paddlefish. Yeah, Montana is pretty deep. How deep is it out there in Montana, you think? Yeah, that's deep. Seth Haskins, thank you so much for the order. Was that the, did he buy the vise? I think he bought a vise. Chimney Rock. Where is that at? Where is Chimney Rock? Are you talking about Chimney Rock jigs? Order up. There we go. Yep. Whoever that was, they ordered one. Oh, did you get the D-arm too, or did you not get the D-arm? The D-arm is sold separately. This is the D-arm here. I should have told you about this. This is what I use to spin it. We used to sell it together as one unit, but we sell it separately. Oh, that's pretty deep. Yeah, I'm doing good, Redneck. Yeah, it's pretty deep there. Ulaga here only goes up, goes down to 80. Oh wow. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, unsustainable. Let me know if you do want the D-arm. I could send you my Cash App, and you could just Cash App me the difference. That way, you don't have to pay for shipping twice. Yeah, because the D-arm does come separately. We used to sell it together as a unit, and I don't want to say we got in trouble for it, but we were the only ones that were doing that. They took some jig inspirations with AI, yeah. You want me to send them? Yeah, send them. Go get our email address is Ruben Flores Jigs at gmail.com. Ruben Flores Jigs at gmail.com. I was talking to my wife about doing an AI video, and I'm not going to say what it was about because I think it's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, Messenger's okay. Yeah, send it to my Messenger. I got my package and absolutely amazing work. Man, very impressive. Cannot wait to use them. You're the best jig tire in the whole wide world and universe. Oh, no, I finished that off. That's not what he said. Lake Jocassee here in South Carolina. Oh, 400 feet? Oh, my goodness. You probably got some dinosaurs and monsters in that lake too, I bet. That's deep. Oh, that is crazy deep. You probably got oh, what is the cost extra? Let me see here. Let me look it up. Devil's Lake, yeah, probably. Yeah, you go down there and you got some pointy-eared figure staring back at you. Ruben Flores Jig Company. Let me see here. Come on now. I'm on my second phone right now. I'm just looking here. D-arm. Oh, I see. I'm not looking at the. Let's see. Oh, where is it? It runs $18.95. Remember that number there? Yeah, it runs $18.95. If you want to pay for the extra shipping, that's great. I'll ship them both together, and I'll throw some extra this or that in there. Jen, the closest lake to me is about 5 foot deep. Park Rapids. But is it unsustainable? Yeah, it's $18.95. I could send you my Cash App. Do you use Cash App? Man, where are you living at there, Jennifer? That your lake's not that deep. That's pretty shallow there. It's Ruben Flores Jigs. Oh, Nebraska. Yeah, let me see if I can find it on my other phone. Because it is Ruben with a capital R, Flores, Flores with a capital F, and Jigs with a capital J. Oh, it's not on my old phone. I thought I still had it on my old phone. But that's what it is. It's Ruben Flores Jigs, capital R, capital F, capital J. You'll also see my logo there. I think my logo on that is with a white. It may be with a white background, or it may be with a green background like on here. So you just have panfish. Yeah, that's pretty shallow there. Walgreen Lake, yeah. That's our email, right? Oh, yeah, that's our website right there. Yep. Oh, we got Phil Collins in here, guys. Okay. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, guys, I am taking off. My wife is telling me it's dinner time, and I'm going to go grab me. I can feel it coming in the air. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go grab some dinner. I've been on here for a long time. I don't know how long I've been on here, but I appreciate you guys coming in. Hey there, Precision. Yep. No tamales. Now, I wish we had tamales. My wife makes really good tamales. Yep. So there's a chance I'm going to probably come back on here in a little bit. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Unsustainable. I'll send you a text message here in a little bit, okay? And Brian, sending the cash for that attachment. Yes. Yep. And I'll let you know if I get it. I got to give somebody else a call too in a little bit. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah, join Discord, y'all. I appreciate you. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.